Ah. Ah. Oh, that's what I'm dealing with the feedback. Ah. Oh, that's what I'm. Whoops. My bad. It's my bad. Apologies for the feedback loop. Getting a phone call. Hello? What's up? Phone package next to the computer? Which? Okay. Okay. Phone thing? Yeah. The phone thing is to be given? Both things go. Okay. Alrighty. I'll keep an ear out. Bye. Okay. Just got a phone call from my dad. I might have to stand up and take a break randomly in the next 10 minutes or so. Someone's picking something up and I gotta give it to them. So we'll be getting on to that. What else? What else is there? Mitsu. Well, you been given anything? No. Get excited. I get excited, but then, like, lose track of it. Only works when their inventories are full. Don't know how to fill up their inventories necessarily. Other than essentially what they're doing. Maybe I should look up a tutorial and have it just go. But in any case, let's get some wood done. Getting some wood. Woody. Let's see. Yep. How's everybody doing tonight? I think that my day has been going pretty well. Being able to get back into streaming as well. Do another stream. Who knows how long this one will last. At least a couple hours, in which case we'll have another intermission and then see what else can happen. Might swap games if I get an invite to something. But yeah, Minecraft. Hardcore Minecraft. 100% legitimate, 100% vanilla. 100% me. I want to get a bunch of charcoal, as well as I need wood for the enchantment building. Those are two things that I need to have happen. Enchantment building, nether hub. And I think if we go 500 blocks away from... If we go like 500 blocks away from the center of the hub in just about any direction, that it'll turn out pretty well. That should be enough distance, because like it's 8 times compressed, right? In the nether, it's like 8 times compressed, so it's like one block is 8, so it's like just 8 times. So with the nether, if I go 500, that's actually like 4,000 blocks out. And yeah, 500 blocks is a lot, but I can add like more portals or something. I can re-portal or whatnot. And especially with setting nether portals up at like the bedrock roof, that should set me up for not getting stuck in like a ravine or cavern when I what's the word? when I spawn the nether portal in the overworld by doing the nether hub. I'm excited because like I explored around here and it's just like it's all very confusing because it's like it's this it's this forest, and then there's a cedar forest that surrounds it. Taiga, I think you can call it. It just surrounds it all, and it makes me lost very easily. Like even when I've got F3 up, I gotta like manage my way around terrain. I'm riding a horse, so it's like even faster. Speaking of which, we should see about breeding our horses. Trying to get a nice high-speed horse. See about if there's any faster horses we can capture. I think we got a pretty good one. I don't know precisely. It seems like a good horse. It's got good health. But then the other one has like all right speed and has like better speed, but like lower health, like 4 hearts lower of health. That's not really exactly what I want. I want decent health at the very least, and I want nice fast horse. Or fast travel. Fast horse. Gotta go Sonic fast. I remember watching Sonic X as a kid. That was fun. You know, gotta go faster, 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 do. Moving at the speed of sound is the fastest thing around. Forget the rest of the lyrics. It's been forever. But then it's just like, faster Sonic X. Doodle-doo-doo. I don't know, I just... it's been a long time since I've watched Sonic X, alright? Like, I don't even remember what... I remember, like, one of where, like, Sonic was getting dubbed over by a ghost, and Amy was completely oblivious because she, of course, has a crush on Sonic, or is in love with Sonic. So, weird all around, really. How do we get an oak sapling? Dang. Probably also harvest our farms, but that's not really too big of a deal. We'll put the rest of these saplings in the composter that we got. How's everybody's nights doing? Huh? Doing well? Nice days? Good weather? Has it been good weather for you guys? Because, like, today's been very overcast for where I'm at. And it's very nice, actually. Very nice for it being overcast, because usually it's very hot. So, overcast is perfect. I like the rain. Rain is nice. Nugget's here, isn't it? Yep. Welcome, Nugget, once again. It does help me out more if you do talk and chat, by the way. Not to pressure you, but it helps me out a lot. You play all the sound alerts and you change my voice. And... you know... sometimes a guy just wants to chat. I don't know. Alright, so spruce and birch should actually make this enchantment area look pretty good. Pick up these dropped items some more. Because, like, birch is basically is actually a very creamy block in this. Birch is a very creamy block. Brr. Struggling against the water. Very creamy block, and spruce is very dark. I think dark oak is actually as close to black as you can get in a wood. But I haven't found any yet, and I don't remember what the resource pack makes it look like. So if we can find dark oak. Also, is it just me, or is my XP going up randomly? I swear I look at it and like maybe there's like a daily XP thing for hardcore. I don't know. I swear I look at my XP level and it's just growing. It just seems that it's like grown randomly. I have no idea what's up with that. And we are getting more lava because lava is fuel. There we go. And now we can work on. Maybe we should get some spruce logs. I think that might be something that will be good to get. There's some spruce logs. Got a little setup over here already. We got enough bookshelves. Hi, Final, welcome. 63 followers, dude. You're also a mod, Final. So, hey, hi, Final. How you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
Doing all right. I did make you a mod, so you should be able to hop into the chat. But anyway,
all right then.
I don't know if you had tried that.
I didn't.
It's all good. I didn't say that I had like given you a role or anything, so confusion is understandable.
Well, I kind of expected it, but you know.
It's all good. You doing all right? Your voice sounds a bit higher.
Yeah, that's intentional.
All right. Just it was new and different. And I was a bit concerned, but if it's intentional, then that's perfectly fine.
You know how things are.
Ah, yeah, I remember. I forgot about the voice thing though, so good. Thanks for the reminder.
Yeah, I don't think I've used this voice around you.
I'll get used to it.
Yeah.
It's mostly because it's new to me, so.
It is. It is.
I'll get used to it.
And it's still kind of inconsistent on my end.
Well, you know, voice is just a habit.
Yeah.
The more you do it, the more natural it'll become. How's things been going with you?
Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good.
Any cool news? I know that you've been busy for the past while.
Yeah, I have. I mean, like, college.
Oh, right, college, yeah. I forgot what you were busy with was the thing. It was just a very long period of us being quiet. But it's good to talk to you again.
Yeah, I did have a bit of a break this week, though.
Nice.
For some reason, my school decided we needed a 2-day break, like, this early on.
2-day break? I don't even know. I don't keep track of semesters. Is it, like, super early in the semester?
Well, not super early. It's a little... It's not quite halfway there.
Got it. Alright, so what we'll do is... There we go. Yeah, we've, yeah, things have been going all right on my end as well. Of course, doing the streaming.
Yeah.
Doing this very, frequently.
I've noticed.
Nearly daily. I do my best with how how energetic I am. Because I'm not gonna stream and just be, like, silent the whole time. I want to, like, produce content.
I need to start streaming again more regularly.
Hey, I've gotten 63 followers, it looks like, unless if there's been any follow bots, so...
That's cool.
It's very nice. I'm pretty close to affiliate, which will be very exciting. And I, of course, use the skin that you made for me, so...
Obviously.
It's just such a good skin, man. Like, it's so good.
It's honestly one of the ones I'm most proud of, honestly.
Like, you can sort of see in my stream bottom right, I did that in CSP. I didn't blow up a pixel image. But I had to, like, find the source once again for it. So I had to dig quite deeply in our DM history.
I think I have that file still saved.
No, I have it now. But it was just a while as I was trying to find it.
I know you do, but I'm curious if I still have that. Ah, voice slipping.
I don't even know what I'm doing with this pattern. I'm just like, yeah, this is good.
That's not it. That's not it at all.
That's not it, Chief.
That was, skin I made for, what was it? Elementum.
Elementum?
It was a, like a Last Airbender kind of server.
Gotcha.
I tried out the chi blocker at one point, so I made a chi blocker version of my skin.
Alright. I'm keeping an eye out because someone's supposed to be picking up something from our house, so...
Oh, okay.
I might just get up randomly, essentially, and I will let everyone know when that occurs.
I'm probably only going to be here for about another hour.
That's fine.
I got D&D tonight.
D&D night?
Yep.
What's going on in your campaign?
Well, so Valkor, the storm god,
Right.
he's basically a Thor. His hammer
Nice.
got broken.
Oh.
And we need to seek out the 3 storm giants that made it. We found the first one, but he refuses to help us unless we kill a dragon underneath his mountain. So that's what we're doing. We're gonna go kill a dragon.
Good old questing. Bro, I've gotten some good luck with this freaking axolotl pool down here.
Oh yeah?
I think I've gotten a few pink ones. It's a...
Nice.
Do pink ones look a lot like white ones, or is that something that I'm just seeing?
So that's a pink one right there.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure I got like 2 pink ones, and I thought that the pink ones were supposed to be rare. Is it the purple ones that are the rarest? Is that it? Blue. Okay.
I guess I should probably explain this for those that don't know me in chat. So what's going on with my voice right now is I'm trying to make it sound more androgynous, I guess. So, but I also don't have a whole lot of time to practice it, so this is what we get.
What you get. Just you in all your glory.
Yep, it is me.
I've got a dog whining. I need to let them out.
I'll keep chat entertained then. So how you guys doing, chat? You guys doing all right?
All right, and I'm back.
Welcome back.
Just, you know, dog stuff.
You have a built-in voice mod thing?
Oh yeah, it's voice mod bits. If you are if you're a pro user, you get basically early access to it. And this one guy, Nugget, hold on, what is it? It's Nugget Matt keeps coming in and changing my voice for what appears to be no reason.
Alright.
And just changes it, you know, maybe plays some tune, maybe plays a song or some of the sound alerts, and then just like dips. Never says anything in chat, just like pops in, like, is this guy still here and still not charging for these funny things? Well then I guess I'm just gonna have to mess with him.
I mean, why not, honestly?
I mean, like, you know, it's a random person you never talk to. What else are you gonna do other than harass them?
Yeah, obviously.
Alright, this is looking alright.
It's looking pretty good.
I am gonna light this up a bit.
I will say a side effect of not being able to practice my voice enough is that it slips a lot. Like, it's not the worst thing ever, but it does slip from time to time.
Well, it's practice makes progress. Eventually,
Yeah.
you'll get it down.
Yeah.
Look at my horse. My horse is amazing. Every
See,
time I mess with Minecraft horses, it's that, and I'm like, these aren't even that good horses. I just get that stuck in my head.
But yeah, I need to go back to streaming.
I've noticed that you haven't streamed for a while, and I know
Yeah.
you've been busy.
Last thing I did was a Monster Hunter stream no one showed up to.
Oh, that's sad.
What do I have that I could stream?
I mean, I ask myself that basically every day.
I mean, I'm not gonna do it tonight, obviously, but maybe tomorrow. Ooh, I'm going to a really good Greek place tomorrow, probably.
Ooh, what's it called? If it's fine sharing.
I would share if I could remember the name of it.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever actually known how to pronounce it properly. Because it's the name of like a Greek city.
Right. Parthenos? No, not that.
No, it starts with a C.
Crap. I don't know. Crete?
No, it's not an obvious one, like
Not
Greek.
Crete, eh? Well, beats me. I know I was a bit of a Greek nerd because of Percy Jackson Olympians, but that's about it.
See,
I
they
learned a
never
little bit of Greek as
They
well.
never mentioned it in Percy Jackson, though.
Nah. No, they didn't.
I've been playing Control a lot recently.
Control.
Yeah. It's a really good game.
What's it about?
So there's this mysterious organization called the Federal Bureau of Control.
Okay.
And they deal with like very strange paranormal events. And
Wait, is this the game that's got like an evil fridge?
Yes, it does.
Oh, dang. All right, there was like on these weirdest top 10 weirdest boss fights or something like that, and I saw that.
The former inside the fridge.
Oh boy.
I beat the former. It was a weird fight, but it was fun.
Just fight and kill someone in a fridge.
Like, it's not even what you'd really expect to see inside a fridge either.
Shoot, I forget what channel I watched that basically showed part of that boss fight, but yeah, it was like, that was surreal.
It's this giant tentacle of a monster. Just like in the astral plane.
Right.
It's a good game though. The best way to like describe the vibe of the game is that it's very much like a SCP.
All right.
But with all the anomalous objects and such.
You know that I was doing a D&D campaign, Spellslingers, right?
Yeah.
I actually had I made a cursed item that's based off an SCP.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's a SCP blank.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the rock that makes you procrastinate. That's like easily my favorite one. I have a easy version of the cursed item, and then the I hate your guts version of the item. So the easy version of the item is you simply lose your first turn of combat, as though you were surprised. But really, you're just getting around to your turn. You don't need to do it now. It's just, you'll get to it.
Yeah.
When you're good and ready. And that's the nice version. The evil version, the I hate your guts version, is you cannot act in combat until you are acted upon. It's like, okay.
Though technically, like, that could mean anything.
It's like Sanctuary, except without the immunities.
Yeah.
Which I find fairly funny with it.
But yeah, like, your weapon in Control is basically an SCP.
What is your weapon? I don't know what your weapon is in Control.
It's a pistol called the Service Weapon.
Okay.
And it can take on multiple different forms throughout the game.
Oh, rad.
Uh,
We like
Excuse
our multi-form weaponry.
I do. It basically starts out as like a pistol, but it can also take the form of like a shotgun or like a like a SMG.
This is my pistol. That's a shotgun. Yes.
Yep.
It's my pistol.
According to lore, it was also at one point Mjolnir and Excalibur.
Oh, rad. That's sick.
Well, it's believed to be Mjolnir and Excalibur, which means it probably was. Like, I don't know. It's just cool.
It does sound cool.
You also get like a floppy disk that lets you throw items with telekinesis.
Nice. Save space, mind wave.
Yep.
You know the floppy disk? Well, you're about to go floppy throws.
It's apparently a floppy disk from the Cold War that contained Soviet nuclear codes.
Rad.
Up until it got up until people started talking about it enough and it gained supernatural powers.
Ah, Warehouse 13-esque.
Yeah.
Hold on, we probably want to make a floor of that place, huh? Of the enchantment area. We probably want to make a floor.
Probably.
We've gotten a lot done in the hardcore so far with our... We are on day 115.
Yeah.
In-game. Out-of-game, it's been like 9 or 10 days.
Just out of curiosity's sake, what do you think of my my progress on my voice? Like,
I can sort of hear it slip occasionally. But
Yeah.
That's really not too big of a deal.
it slips from time to time.
It almost... I'm trying to find the words for it because I got words for it. I just gotta find them.
Yeah, I get that.
Gosh, it's definitely higher. It is.
Yeah, a little bit.
I think you're getting getting the androgyny pretty well.
Well,
So if I didn't, if it was like smooth, like it's almost sounding like you're going through puberty again with like a voice breaking.
yeah. See, that's the problem. Like, I have to make it breathier, but not so breathy that it sounds too feminine.
It's a careful balance.
Yeah, it's weird, and I don't exactly have it.
You'll get it eventually.
I'll get it.
I got faith in you, bud.
It just takes practice, and that's not something I have a lot of right now.
Right.
But I'm glad like you can tell I'm making progress.
You'll get the smoothness eventually.
Yeah.
Yes, iron. Sorry, I'm like so happy with this iron farm.
It looks like a pretty good one.
It's a zombie-less one. And what's funny is that the other day I found this really good YouTube channel for essentially starting out. It's like, shoot, what is it? I think I have it. I had it pulled up, but I don't have it pulled up anymore. Forget the name of the channel, but it's like Minecraft Elegance.
All right.
And it basically showed you how to in the first day make not only an iron farm, but also like a self-regulating villager trading hall. And I will be completely copying that initial trading hall on the next village I find.
That's pretty cool, honestly.
Yeah, it's like literally digging holes in dirt, and that's the construction. You need no tools, just just a pit, a boat, a trap door and slabs, and 3 villager beds, and that is how you get the iron farm set up, as well as a bucket. But
I'm kind of thinking of at some point soon doing an Origins series.
Oh, rad! That'd be rad.
Problem is, like, I want to do it with a couple people, and I don't really have many streamer friends.
No big ones?
Well, I mean, it's just you.
Aw.
Like, you're the only streamer friend I really have at this point, because I don't really talk to Horn any. Or
Horn,
Sound,
I
whatever
think
you want.
I think Horn
Whatever you-
convinced a person named Milo the Puppy Cat, who I will henceforth refer to as Milo, to raid me with 12 viewers a while ago, and that was a highlight, I'll tell you.
But yeah, I don't really have any streamer friends other than you. So,
I've got well, I don't have many streamer friends myself. I could probably ask a couple people who I've sort of like reached out to before, and who I like hang out in their chat.
yeah,
Small time streamers, of course, not small time streamers, but like small
obviously.
streamers. I could probably like reach out to them. I know I was talking to Thrin Fey Dragon the other day about his experience with Minecraft and if he played it, and he said that he was looking. He actually the other day was looking at what it would take to do a Minecraft server. And so if we get an Origins thing going on, you'll need to walk me through the whole Fabric thing again. By the way, I wiped my
I can do that.
PC.
I can do that.
Pardon me, I gotta give the guy at the door.
Alright. So, it's just us now, chat. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? But yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to getting back to streaming soon.
Man, I am so good with words. I'm just like, hey, you here for the stuff? Holding it out to him, and he's like, yeah. Like, perfect. You are exactly the type of trustworthy sort I would give this stuff to.
Well.
Also, we got a zombie spawner set up
Nice, nice.
with a zombie farm. And what's also fun is that it's right in the diddly darn middle of a slime chunk, or on the side of a slime chunk.
That's really cool.
And like I'll actually I'll go on stream here, or rather I'll show on stream here exactly where it is. Sort of where it is, rather. So
slime farms take forever to set up, but they're so worth it.
Yeah. So it's like, oh, this is the dark area that we messed up, and missed, I mean. So the slime chunk. The only reason I know it's a slime chunk is because, okay, so I can't actually get through it because it's like literally on the other side of my zombie spawner. But the only reason I know that it's a slime chunk is because as I was going to the Nether one day, there was a medium-sized slime that was waiting for me.
Oh. Alright.
And so, you know, a surprise and then killing it and getting some slime balls from it. And I was like, huh, my portal must be really close by or just plain right next to a slime chunk. And as I'm as I'm setting up this whole zombie spawner thing, I noticed slime balls in a big dirt pad. And I'm like, well, ain't that convenient? So I found the location of the chunk. Either that or there's like a couple of them, because it's got to be... So we got the slime, so we got the border. So it's either the one right here that's right outside the portal, which I think is the most likely, seeing as though the slime like hopped into the portal.
Yeah.
And it was medium sized. There's not much room to spawn over here, so it's a bit unlikely. So I think it's this one.
Probably.
But then, with the... Also, what on earth is catching fire? Is it literally the carpet?
Probably. Carpet does catch fire.
But like, there's no... It's just like, there's no lava. All the lava is covered.
Huh. Weird.
By stone, and it shouldn't burn through things. What was I getting? I was setting up stuff in the Nether, which does mean that I need some stone. No, I think I was gonna mine. I forget what I was gonna do it.
I might wait to start the Origin series until after 118 comes out.
Solid plan. I basically started the hardcore thing and then was like, I was thinking to myself the other day, I was like, you know what, 1.18 is coming out, and that's like some hype content, right?
Because, like, 118 is coming out real soon. Like, there's no way it's not soon. Like, we're in the snapshot phase. It's not far off.
Really stinking close indeed.
So, I'm gonna wait until 118 comes out and Origins gets updated for that.
Solid plan. Ooh, do I get to choose a custom origin, or do I have to go by default?
You can choose custom.
Oh, rad.
I can get custom ones implemented.
Alright. I was thinking the other day, or rather I was developing a little bit of lore as I'm doing the hardcore series.
Yeah?
And with not Technoblade, with Electro Knife,
Yeah?
sheep in wolves' clothing was the phrase that came to mind.
Yeah, I know you've always kind of had that kind of idea with them.
And so, with it right now, like, I've got the sheep in the pen, right? And I'm a big fan of wolf farms. But
Yeah.
then as I'm gathering, like, the wolves, and I've made the doghouse, and I've just bred them, and basically I'm using them for soldiers. It's like, yeah, I know. I've made Metsu actually a bit upset. Metsu's another friend. Streamer as well. Artist type deal.
Yeah, I've watched some of Metsu's streams, I believe.
And yeah, and so as I'm talking with them, just like, you know, they're helping me out with making content and being like entertaining on the stream through just the sheer force of conversation.
Yeah.
I'm talking and I'm like, well, you're probably gonna yell at me for this, but I'm gonna say it. It's like, as much as I care about the dogs, they are just cannon fodder to me. and Metsu was like, no, you were just saying you felt bad about like the dogs running in front of you and like getting hit by your pickaxe. And I'm like, yeah, I feel bad about it, because that means that they're weaker soldiers when I need them. We also found out that a wolf's health resets in upon going through a portal.
Huh. I don't guess I knew that one.
I didn't know that either. Because like I had a dog in the Nether was the deal, and that was what we were talking about. And the dog was just like constantly getting in my way. It was, I mean, it defended me from a piglin after the piglin shot me, but like it was being somewhat useless otherwise.
Yeah.
And so as I'm saying all this, and it's like, it gets down to 1 health by sheer force of fall damage and trying to kill that piglin that hurt it pretty badly.
Yeah.
So it was like down to 1 health. And then we go, and then I finally get the dog through the dang nether portal. And its tail is elevated.
Yeah.
So it looks like going through a nether portal resets the health of a dog. It might reset mob health too, because it's like an update.
That's interesting.
But I'm not sure.
But man, I am so excited for 118.
Caves and cliffs, big old caves.
Because like, part of why I'm thinking about doing Origin series is that Origins SMP just came back.
Oh yeah.
And they're playing in the newest snapshot, actually.
I saw that and I was very happy, and like actually got timed out from Phil's chat.
What'd you do?
So it's just like chat. It did not. So I had to like go back and like I had to think about why I got timed out, because I was confused as heck too. So Phil's was doing a lore moment of like hatching Wilbur egg or something.
Oh yeah, the egg thing.
And he was saying, chat, don't tell anyone about this. And so I use the Plague Doctor emote, and I go like Crow Dad, and I am immediately timed out.
Why?
I didn't even go to another chat. I just did Crow Dad with the Plague Doctor emote, and I was timed out for 10 minutes. I'm like, what? Should I have had just done Dadza? Is that something I should have done instead? Like, and there was no explanation. It was
know.
just you have been
I don't
timed
know.
out for 10 minutes. I'm like, bro,
I
why?
mean, being fair, I often forget to put like reasons for timeout, or like don't even feel it necessary. But yeah, that's a weird one.
I was just like Crow Dad with you know, the Plague Doctor emote.
Yeah.
And then it was immediately timed out for 10 minutes. No hesitation, nothing. It was just boom. Immediately. Message was deleted by moderator, and I was like, what did I do? I got really scared that I had accidentally said a slur somehow. Or maybe it was because the Plague Doctor emote is uncommon and not really mainstream, and so they were just nervous about it meaning something it didn't. I don't know. Either way, I got timed out from Bill's chat for 10 minutes just for I have no idea why. I didn't even say spam this message. I was just like, this is what I do. Like, literally. What the okay. Thanks, Final. Thanks. Keeping me awake.
I saw the opportunity. I couldn't help it.
Y'all are gonna have me a freaking boy cries wolf moment.
Or wolf cries boy, maybe?
Yeah, wolf cries boy moment. It's like the hit Disney show, Boy Meets World Wolf.
Yeah. My voice is like falling apart right now.
Hey, don't forget to hydrate. Any and all viewers, and Spinal especially.
Yeah. I should actually grab water for D&D, actually.
Solid plan. You'll be talking a lot at D&D.
Yep. And probably doing the voice just to get more practice. Let me actually go do that real quick.
Do it.
I'll be right back.
Excellent. Excellent. My plans for world hydration have becoming more and more successful. I suppose we're just clearing out this chunk. Hopefully for some slime. Hopefully. I do want to make I don't have the materials for it, but I do want to make a really good gold farm and use that to like rocket out the villager trading hall deal. But I don't know. We'll do what we can when we can. All about exploration. It's all step by step. Don't want to overextend ourselves and like kill and die. Don't want to overextend ourselves and die. So we'll just take each Minecraft day as its own and see about how it goes. It's like, yeah, it's great to get immense progress. Break, all right. But it's also good to, you know, live and mine another day.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. I'm James Bond. Live to mine another day.
But yeah.
Water. Excellent. My plans for world hydration shall be fulfilled.
I also kind of figured with the creeper sound, I know how jumpy you can be sometimes.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I figured it'd be funny.
I mean, if I didn't want it around, I wouldn't have it in the sound alerts, so...
No, I get it.
It does go for some very funny moments.
It does.
And the only thing I really ask is just don't spam it for... Just, like, honestly, just wait until a tasteful time.
Well, see that if you spam it, it just doesn't work.
Yeah. Gotta wait for it. I think... Also, another big thing. Dogs are really good against Endermen, by the way.
Yeah, they really are.
Because Endermen just aggro onto you, and so your dogs, you have free reign.
Yep.
But what else? But also, I really want to like become affiliate.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, get your pizza. Get your food.
I would say go ahead and do it. You
Grab your food,
should
man.
be able to. I mean,
I don't have anything for pizza in like stream tools or whatever, so I don't. So if there's like something you want me to do, I have no idea. Thought this was a pizza shop. No, this is a Wendy's, sir. This is a Wendy's.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
Holy cow, my inventory's full. All right, let's clear out your inventory.
I have figured out something really cursed that I can do now that I've been doing voice training.
Oh, what? The fitness gram pacer. I'm sorry?
I mean, I can't do the fitness gram pacer test is a multi-stage.
Hold on. The fitness gram pacer. That sounds like Robin Williams. That's the Robin Williams little effeminate voice.
Yeah, it's like the Mrs. Doubtfire voice.
Yes, that one. Goodbye,
but also, if I switch over to here, it's a new Woo voice.
Oh no.
So I can just go
No.
mode.
Oh no.
Oh, Whitening,
Oh,
what
no.
are you doing?
Oh no.
Mr. Whitening.
No.
So yeah.
That is. Sure, Clove. Would you like ketchup with that?
I mean, you shouldn't even have to ask. Of course he wants ketchup with that.
You want ketchup with your chocolate frosty? Your frosty? You want your chocolate frosty?
Chocolate frosty.
God. It's awful.
Hello. Notices your
No, I want fries. All right. I'll blend the fries in with the frosty, sir. No problem. I'll get that right up.
But yeah, I could be as cursed as I want right now.
Oh, good grief. Within TOS, of course. Within TOS.
Yeah, obviously, but like, I'm not gonna break TOS just because I want to be cursed. But I mean, like,
sir, your friend kind of said, listen.
I mean,
listen. I vouch for him. Okay, I vouch for him.
I mean, like,
I vouch for him.
Yeah, I'm sus in a lot of ways.
Ow! Why'd I do that? You vouch he is sus. No, I vouch that he is innocent. I vouch that he is not imposter. I vouch that he is not sus. We were in vents together. I swear. Oops.
Not he, but you know.
My bad. Sorry.
You're good. You're good.
It's like we were in vents together. I vouch for them.
Honest mistake.
Wait a second.
Wait a second.
You know, you're throwing a lot of blame. You're accusing us. You're accusing us. What about you? What if this is a self-report? You're just like trying to get attention away from the fact that you, in fact, are sus. How about that, huh?
How about that?
Huh? Turn it around on you, huh? Behold the actions of your own consequence. I mean, consequences of your own action. Gosh, Amogus.
Yeah.
Time to disappear.
Bye, I guess.
Adios, I guess. Thanks for dropping in.
Well, that was interesting.
That's a. You get those ones because you just have people. I don't. I think it's dis and then a pair.
Two P's.
2 P's?
2 P's.
Well, I prefer to just take the 1 P at a time.
Sorry. I'm disappointed.
Yeah, that was too low. That was too easy of a joke. My bad.
I mean,
I try to go for the good jokes, the good puns, and not.
I guess I can't blame you. I guess I can't like talk too much because.
Wait a second. That's even more sus.
But yeah, like me and my parents just had like a whole bit going today where we were joking about, oh, what was it? I'm trying trying to remember the name of the king. Like some biblical king from the time of David.
Give me a second.
Nebuchadnezzar, I believe.
Nebuchadnezzar? Maybe.
I believe so.
He was the guy who got everyone. I'm pretty sure Nebuchadnezzar was the one who got everyone in the fiery furnace.
Wasn't he also the guy who ate grass for a while?
I don't know about the one that ate grass.
Well, whichever one that one was, we were joking about him actually just being high. Because it was grass.
Right.
He was subsisted on grass alone. So we just had a whole bit about him being high.
Who killed Pink?
That one was me.
I would say.
No, that one was me.
Yeah. Who killed Pink?
I did it. It's my fault.
Steven Universe.
Well, yeah.
Rose Quartz.
True.
Bruh.
I need water.
Get water, dang. Get water, you. I'm not even gonna say. You know what? If I can get any sort of a following, I'm going to like have it be if you want me to say something cringe, you're gonna have to like donate or like they're gonna have to be channel points.
Yeah.
Cause I was about to say sussy baka and I'm like no.
You sussy baka.
Awful.
I have too much power now that I'm messing with my voice.
Oh heck yeah! I mean, I've got the voice mod, and what was it? I was doing a few skits on Metsu's stream by just having my the Alistair voice filter and doing honestly a pretty bad Alistair impression, but it was good enough apparently.
I don't do a bad Alistair though. See,
I gotta like relearn Alistair.
All you have to do is switch into a transatlantic accent and be incredibly flamboyant. Just do transatlantic and be incredibly flamboyant.
Indeed. Gosh.
But yeah, that's all you have to do.
All it. I wasn't even like doing a transatlantic accent. I forgot how to do it. It's been so long. But apparently it was good enough with the voice filter that I was able to just go and just have a blast.
Right now, because I haven't like trained it enough, this voice is a little rough on my throat. Which is why I need water.
You know what? Fair enough. I'm trying to work on audience engagement, but I also don't want to be like cringe.
I mean, it's Twitch. It's fair to be cringe.
It makes me uncomfortable is the deal. It's like trying to keep up with modern slang, it just makes me uncomfortable. It's like sheesh, I guess. I'm like I wanna
See, here's the thing, you don't need modern slang. Like
I mean I got my darn diddly darndest, right? That little phrase. I got that going.
You do have that.
I've yet to be able to implement what the freak frack snack pack attack, but that's probably an eventuality.
I'm sorry, what?
What the freak frack snack pack attack is that?
Okay.
I'm like being so not sensitive. Please, bad. Don't say those phrases. They do not work. What the frick frack snack pack attack did you just say to me, punk? I'll do my darn diddly dang darndest for Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
I'm gonna start reading copy pastas in my voice in a voice.
If you do the own a musket for home defense, I appreciate that one a lot.
Alright, I'll follow that one.
I find a lot of the copy pastas just like sort of gross. But I might have just found like bad ones. I don't know.
Let's find that.
Because like it's always like a bathroom humor or like a sex joke.
I mean,
there's the copy pastas from what I
saw. There's the classic like Navy SEAL one.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Sir Fort. Whatever.
Wait, what voice should he use?
I don't know. I don't know your voices.
Alright, let's just do this one.
Flip a coin, I don't know.
own a musket for home defense, since that's what the founding fathers intended. 4 ruffians break into my house. What the
Ruffians.
devil? As I grab my powdered wig and Kentucky rifle, blow a golf ball-sized hole through the first man, he's dead on the spot. Draw my pistol on the second man, miss him entirely because it's smoothbore and nails the neighbor's dog.
You,
Have to resort to the cannon mounted at the top of the stairs, loaded with grape shot.
you know, as you
Tally
do.
ho, lads!
Tally
The
ho,
grape shot
lads.
Shreds 2 men in the blast. The sound of extra shrapnel set off car alarms. Fix
Crosses.
bayonet and charge the last terrified rapscallion. He bleeds out, waiting on the police to arrive. His triangular bayonet wounds are impossible to stitch up,
Oh my god.
just as the founding fathers intended.
Just as the founding fathers.
And there you go.
I have to resort to the cannon mounted at the top of the stairs.
I would do the Navy SEAL one, but I'm at my parents' house and I don't want to swear that much.
Ruffians. Have you heard? Hold on. There was a green text story of this guy who got drunk, and apparently his drunk self like aggravated a couple other guys. And what was it?
If I
A couple other guys apparently just by being drunk and like was running, and this guy full musketeer outfit pops out of the bushes. It's like, what do you have? What? It's like, what business do you have with him? It's like, very well, you knave. Draw, steal, and stand and deliver. And then like 3 more guys, also dressed up as musketeers, pop out of the bushes and like fend off the people chasing the drunk guy. And he walks in and shares some beers or something with them and finds out they're historical reenactors that are just like checking out. Yeah, I know my voice mod stuff. I can tell when it's on due to background effects and whatnot, but I don't have really anything. I think the voice mod bit system is still working on getting like alerts set up, because I don't know. It's the only time I can find alerts for like your voice has been changed, and what your voice has changed into is on the plugin page itself, in the voice mod browser or voice mod app. So I can't tell due to Twitch of what my voice sounds like at the moment. So I suppose maybe it's spooky. Maybe I'm underwater. I don't know.
I don't think I'm allowed to go much further than what I'm about to say, but when I looked
Oh,
up
it's Radio Demon. All right.
I looked up the Navy SEAL one,
Oh
and
boy.
for some reason I got an ad about soaking.
What?
I
Ad
mean,
about soaking?
yeah, the BYU thing.
Oh. Okay, so first of all,
Like-
that is awful.
Like, yeah, it's such a dumb loophole.
It's not even a loophole.
It
It's just
doesn't make any
people-
sense.
It's not even a loophole.
People think it is though.
People think it is, and that's what's important. Listen, I like my religion immensely. I like how it makes sense, how it's like very much action focused. Like you focus on yourself. Sins are between you and God. Sometimes talk to the bishop for help, or talk to the bishop for help and maybe some guidance. But like that, most of the stuff between you and God, you've got to act for your own salvation, all that stuff. And then these BYU students who are alone and unsupervised for the first time in their lives in the culture, and also probably, I don't know, sex is sacred. Sex is sacred. And all these people being unsupervised for the first time, essentially trying to find loopholes and whatnot. If you're trying to find a loophole in something that's like kindness, like man that basically do not commit adultery, like it's like, what was it? It was like looking up how many rat hairs you're legally allowed to put in a hot dog. If you have to look it up, you've gone too far.
Yeah. Like, I obviously I have a different take on it because I'm not in that religion, but like, it's still so weird to me.
It's incredible. I will not discount that fact.
Like,
how do they think that's a way around it exactly?
Because it's not technically a vestibule. Because it's breaking it down and then like breaking it down even farther. And then even farther. And then figuring out some sort of plausible deniability from it.
Yeah, I guess.
There's been what was it? I heard, I'll say BYU students, for the sake of not remembering exactly. But it was like BYU students just, going to Vegas, getting married, having a one-night stand, and then coming back, and then, that way it's not extramarital.
Yeah. I guess that makes more sense as a
It
loophole.
does make more sense as a loophole, but like, still, I find it scummy.
It's more like it's one of those kind of following the letter of the law, but not the spirit of it.
And with spiritual stuff, it's all about the spirit.
Yep.
This all came because we were trying to find the Navy SEAL copy pasta we had for soapy.
Yep.
I didn't even, you know what, now that word is going to be forever cursed to me because freaking whack people.
I know, and I don't know. It's
It's
so
like
weird.
daddy. Like I absolutely hate the word now. Like
Oh,
daddy is
yes,
supposed to be a really
daddy.
good. It's supposed to be a really good term for children to their dad. Like it's a music
Yeah.
term for children to their father. But then freaking perverts essentially got a hold of it, and it's no longer good and pure.
I
It's
feel
now
called
horrible.
out, but okay.
How long is this voice mod on? Which voice do I even have on? Where am I?
I honestly feel a little
Well, I'm
called out,
game
but
over.
okay.
Alright, there we go. I was in game over forever, apparently.
Okay.
That was the name of the voice mod. It's supposed to last only 45 seconds, and then have like a 60-second cooldown between voice changes.
Yeah.
But, it's still in progress. It's still in beta.
Yeah. The sound one works really well, though.
The sound one?
Yeah, the one where you just play sounds.
Oh, the soundboard. Oh,
Yeah.
no, the sound
The
alerts.
soundboard.
Sound alerts.
Yeah.
I'm glad. Oh, also, real quick, check out the screen. Boom.
I'm behind, so
Yeah, just wait for it. Boom. Made myself some sunglasses.
nice.
I'll come up with more overlays eventually, but here's the deal: is that I was told of like a quick PNG tuber type program or whatnot that is, but then I forgot to write down the link, or I didn't even understand the link because it wasn't given to me in text format. It was like I asked the streamer and I was like, "Yo, what's the program?" They're like, "It's this," and they say it aloud, and I'm like, "Cool." And I look through their description and there's nothing, and then I haven't seen them online in forever, so I can't even ask them again.
Well, I hope you find that.
Gotta get going to D&D?
Not yet.
Not yet. Alright.
But I should probably start rearranging my stuff to get ready.
Probably a solid plan. Get ready for it.
So I'm still gonna be here, but you might hear things knocking around a little bit.
Gotcha. I'm also seeing about maybe changing I can't say sleep pattern, but my sleep schedule.
Yeah.
I do have a part-time job now of basically I'm a janitor at this farm supply store.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go 80 miles an hour on the way to work. It's nice.
Nice. I know you like doing janitor work, so.
I like doing janitor work. It's very nice. I like doing it. It's very easy. It's not. Yeah, there can be emergencies, but there's often not emergencies.
At least not at like a grocery store or whatever.
Yeah, at least I'm not at a freaking grocery store.
But it's definitely not like that one time you had a murder in a hotel.
Oh yeah, it was just a gun that was found. But it's funny to hype it up like that. I should embellish the story some too, huh?
You
That would
should,
make
you
it more
should.
interesting.
I knocked over myself. I have a little Enderman sitting on my desk.
Oh, is it like a Lego one?
Yeah.
Nice. That's like the best.
Let me turn my camera on. I can show you.
I have stream on one monitor and I've got Minecraft on another, but I can
Never mind then.
check it. I know what the Minecraft Enderman look. I mean, not Minecraft Enderman. The Lego Enderman looks like though. And it's like
But
amazing.
yeah, I have a little Lego Enderman,
Very nice.
and I keep him in the whole end set on my desk.
Excellent.
Cause it's thematically appropriate, you know.
It is thematically.
I am an Enderman.
Also, I am. Gosh, I still got to work around with my files a little bit, but I'm either going to be or presently am, but not quite. But it's not quite set up yet.
Mm-hmm.
It's a modded SMP.
Oh, yeah?
Astro SMP is what it's called. I was approached by this guy called Killers Gaming.
Mm-hmm.
Just looking for small Minecraft streamers, and I, talked to him, and he talked with me, and I got on a voice call on stream, so we chatted. And I was like, you know what? I'll try it. So I'll be trying it out, and I don't know what the right term is, but when it's like role-playing, it's like kinda weird. If
Yeah.
it's like too dramatic. I know a lot of people, well, plus like I'm pretty sure I'm like the oldest person in the SMP.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say by a decent amount of years too.
All right.
Like if anyone is less than 5 years away from my age, then I will be surprised.
Well, it sounds interesting.
Yeah, it takes place, of course, in space. There's a bit of lore to it that I don't follow too well, but basically it's like independence. And all right, so we cleared out this chunk. We can figure this out later, but we can. In the meantime, we can start mining for diamonds, I guess.
That was the
Never
sound
mind.
of me pouring out dice.
Nice. Excellent dice.
I really like my dice set. It's a nice purple.
What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the SMP.
Astro SMP.
Yeah. So it was up. There's basically going to be a short creative mode time to like get everybody set up and everything built to like establish the setting essentially.
Mm-hmm.
And that's sort of something I gotta figure out. I've got some sort of issue with the mod pack of where it's not giving me a really good time not giving me a good time to be able to like reconnect to the server. I could connect a while ago, but for some reason it's not letting me connect anymore, and so I gotta figure that out. Gotta figure out that business, and then I can actually, join the server again.
But yeah, sounds like it'd be a lot of fun.
It's promising. The lore I've set up, I mean, I had like a lot of anxiety about it because I was like ups and downs, like I'm trying to find work at the same time as this whole thing's like, are you in or out type deal. And I have no idea. I have no idea for lore. I'm moping. I like haven't eaten, and so I like just leave the Discord.
Yeah.
And then I get a message from Killer's Gaming Lab. Oh yes, it's a slime chunk. Yes, 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 yes.
Love how excited you got there.
Oh my gosh. All right.
But if they're looking for someone else,
I think we're full up on spots, but I will keep you in mind if I hear that there's anyone open.
Yeah. If there's a spot open, like, yeah, I think it'd be fun. But I also might be running my own SMP later, so.
Right. And certainly, I will prioritize your SMP over the Astra one.
Yeah.
Friend benefits,
Well,
basically.
I appreciate that.
But the lore for my character in this, because it's like there are different factions. There's like independent, pirate, and then there's something else that I can't remember.
Mm-hmm.
It's like some sort of company, I want to say. And so I was...
Pirate would be fun.
Yeah, so I was going through it. I told you sort of my thought process. I have no lore. I don't want to, like... die in lava, I guess. I don't want to, like, make people feel bad. Like, I'm a very kind person, you know that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, so I just leave, and then I get a message as I'm shopping with my mother from Killer Gaming Rat. Just like, hey, are you in or out? I'm like, and I'm like typing the message. I can't think of anything for lore, so I think I'm just gonna have to dip. As I'm typing that, I get an instant burst of inspiration
Yeah.
for basically the dream setup of my lore, which is I am in truce with the pirates because my inn is a safe haven and a truce ground, truce territory. If people mess with me, they essentially mess with the pirates. There's these different rules about, like, abusing the sancticity, abusing the truce system. But otherwise, it's like, it's an agreed upon. I've helped people out at the beginning. Like, if someone's like just been robbed or something, like, I'm the person to, like, get them back on their feet. And since I do that for everyone, it's like that grandmother in Detroit or one of those downtown cities. It's just like this lady who's treated all the kids well, so the kids are basically like, yeah, don't mess with her, otherwise we'll just straight up kill you.
Yeah.
So, like, that's sort of what I'm going into, and so I'm like, cool. And as I'm, like, thinking about it more, I'm like, I'm going to be the server dad. This is going to be interesting.
I want to be the villain on an SMP at some point.
I'm too nice. I can't even, like, pretend nice, because, like, I can't even, like, pretend evil, I mean. Like, I can joke about evil, but, like, I can't, like, in long term, especially since this is basically a little bit of a hardcore SMP.
Yeah.
Of, like, a limited amount of lives, I really don't want to, like, kill someone and make them feel bad. And plus, like, I was listening to some people in a voice chat, it's like, I'm hearing all, like, 3 different kids who sound 12 be like, you know what, I'm going to just go off the wall. What's technically not a war crime that I can commit in this server? And I'm like, dude, why? When you kill everyone, who are you gonna play with? And they're like, you know what, that's a fair thing, but I still want blood. And I'm like, dude, is this anyway.
If you want to be a good villain, you have to be subtle about it.
You need to be subtle about it. As I've said for Electro-Knife, you know, sheep in wolves' clothing.
Yeah.
I think
the other way
lore. I think farther lore for that would probably be, I'm actually a nice guy, but, like, I am so, like, private, standoffish, and, like, some vaguely hostile that you could not guess.
Yeah.
You know, it's like I'm a lot of bark but no bite.
Yeah. Well, I think I'm gonna have to dip now. D&D's about to start.
Gotcha. Have fun with that, dude.
But yeah, I'll see ya.
Have a good night.
You too.
Thank you very much for coming. We'll see how well we can continue the stream without our best friend. I say that in a slightly sarcastic way, because I do like talking with Final. It's always a joy to speak with him. We could actually, like, talk about cool things, like actual cool conversation topics, like lore, the SMP idea he's got, the one I'm part of. I even, like, forgot about that. Like, just really nice having Final around. But in any case, we're still mining. I think we're just looking for diamonds at this point. Looking for diamonds is the deal. I don't know what I think the only other option is to... The reason why we want diamonds is so that way we can, like, get a full set and then, like, see what the enchantment table gives us. That's sort of my goal. I want to get enough for armor, weapons, well, armor, weapon, tools. You need 2 pickaxes, because you need 1 silk touch pickaxe and you need another, just, like, fortune one. If it comes down to it, I'll have to make a fortune, like, iron pickaxe, but I really don't want to do that. I want freaking diamonds, but there's like no diamonds. They're like a better biome for finding diamonds or something. I will be branch mining this, but like it's an eventual thing. But like this is a slime chunk. I can't believe it. We're next to like a couple slime chunks just randomly. I thought I was gonna have to look it up. Find the seed and look up the slime chunks, or just like eventually get a beacon and then get slime that way. Because I'm trying to do this like 100% vanilla. No cheats or anything that can be constituted as cheats. In terms of like making, like I'm not making a world copy to figure out where things are. I'm not looking up the seed. I don't want to look up the seed. I haven't even like pulled up the seed of the hardcore thing. I think the only time that it's popped up is when I was setting the seed. I don't even remember what it was. That was episode 1 basically of this. You know, no cheats. Like, the only thing we're doing is following tutorials for certain builds, for certain farm blueprints. So it's essentially as pure vanilla as I can get without screwing myself over. I haven't even like changed any game rules. And usually I have like fire tick off to like help with FPS and like lag, but not for this one. This one's, as I've said, trying to be as vanilla as possible. Also, these torches really like lighting up. Really like... there we go. More dripstone, huh? Make some more torches. What we got down here? Hopefully no creepers. Got zombies. What's tough, anyway? Is like tough just a block? It's not used for anything? Is that it? Because that's fine, but it's just like seems a little boring to me. Now we do have an iron farm, but you know it's good to have. It's good to have iron. Do you get XP if you mine like the gold and iron with a fortune pickaxe? Because like I think that's the next thing that they should do is that you get XP from just getting ores. Because you get it from diamonds, you get it from lapis, you get it from coal, you get it from redstone. You just don't get it from iron or gold. You get it from diamonds. It's not from iron or gold. I think that's a little weird. But I guess, you know, if it was like, oh, but iron's too common, well, you know, coal's really common and gives you XP. Like, where's your argument there? And what's the deal with airline food? Ladies and gentlemen, we need a cleanup on aisle floor. A lady spilled pickle juice in the Bed and Bath and Body Works. It's like, we don't even sell pickles. She brought her own. It's like, what? In terms of odd messes, definitely finding a handgun and a magazine in a hotel room was a highlight. Like, just a whole handgun, loaded, and an extra magazine. Like, we reported it to the cops, but I hadn't heard anything of it other than that, so really have no idea what happened with that. I want to know what happened, because I'm curious. I'm sure you would be I'm sure anyone is curious to know what the story is behind a handgun in a hotel room. I need to like start embellishing the story a little bit, huh? Cause like I always like berate myself. It's like I don't have any good stories. And then I gotta realize like people like hearing and like being entertained. It's like it's not necessarily about how truthful the story is. It's about how cool the story is. And like if anyone asks, I will tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. But that's if they ask for the truth. Without that, I'll stick to my embellishment, I think. I think that's what I'll do. I think that's how the stories will get told. I'll embellish them. Because, like, it's like... Because, like, with the murder in the hotel room, like, really, it was just a handgun found. But, like, if I add on details of what was in the room, of how there was, like, a dossier that had been, like, torn up in the trash can. Like, that would be a cool like, that sounds interesting. Like, holy cow, you have such an interesting life. Right? I'm curious to know about what was in the dossier. Really, it was all blacked out. Man, I can't believe that's like, we actually found a slime chunk. Got it. Poggers. Got the slime chunk. Let's go. Hold on, we're not going through the net. Eventually, yes, but we need to repair our diamond pickaxe. I have the power. And luckily, we're just in time for sunrise. All right, dog, with me. To me, puppy. Are you really not giving this villager any food, guys? Are you guys too far away? Because that's one of your composters. It might be that it's too far away. Might have to fix that. We'll look up an actual tutorial later. Not on stream. We got another wandering trader. What you got, boyo? This guy trades an emerald for gunpowder. Nice. Emerald for gunpowder. That's a trade that I haven't seen before. Alright, redstone over here, slime ball in there. We've nearly got enough for a slime block. That's pretty awesome. We do need to repair the diamond pickaxe, so... Well, actually, let's, Alright, so we got that. Diamond axe, so we need 3 for an axe, 1 for a shovel. And I guess we have boots. Got sticks. Alright, so we make diamond pick, diamond axe, diamond shovel, diamond boots, and then we can do a little bit of enchantment, maybe, eventually, in a little bit. We're not level 30, so we can't really get the best stuff. But we can activate our smelter for the first time. Let's grab the buckets. Do-do. What? Beat up. Got some copper going. You know what? That looks pretty good. Like, I know it's a box. We'll definitely have to like texture that, but like, that's rad. What else can we do? We got a lot of cobblestone. Put that there. We really like. Dripstone. Drip. Obligatory drip meme. All we know is mine coal. Minecraft. And where's our anvil? Our anvil's here. Let's repair this sucker. Well, let's keep the boots. Let's make a deal. Make another anvil. And we'll move the and we'll put the anvil over by our enchanting table. Our little setup over here. There we go. Oh, we need a grindstone. We know the grind, we know the mind, we know the stone. I use the stone. When I was mining out a chunk using only a stone pickaxes, I gotta use the stones to defeat the stones. One more, there's gotta be one, there you go. Need to use 20 wheat each time I do that. Raw beef. 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 Beef, Bath, and Beyond. We got stuff going. It's going. It's all good. It's all good, skip. How about let's move some of the cobblestone? We gotta get the netherrack. I forget what's better. I think netherrack into nether bricks is better than cobblestone into stone. But we'll have a go at it either way. We want to get some mass, because like the lava buckets will do 100 items. 100. And so what we want to do is we want to use that. We want to use that 100 items. Get it going. And we're doing pretty well. And seeing as though we have another lava bucket, we got 200 items that we can smelt up. Then we have the leather and the to be sorted. I think we need to make like a redstone thing. Maybe. We're getting there. We needed to get obsidian. And obsidian is going to be a bit of a struggle. Now we do have access to a couple lava pools. And the cool thing is, we gotta get mending on this sword. Dang it. Sharpness 4, that's good. But hot diddly dang darned it. What the frick crack snack pack attack did you just say to me, punk? Got golden boots. Alright, we'll chill out around here. We'll grab a obsidian over here. Our obby area. Hold on a tick. I don't want the dog. Sit. Sit. Efficiency 3. Welcome back. Will the dog live? Well, I certainly hope that the dog lives. I need good soldiers. I need good soldiers who will put their bodies in front of my enemies. With no thought of reward. Other than maybe rotten flesh to fill them up. Because I can... We're gathering obsidian right now. Also, Metsu, if you wish to join a voice chat, because you are now a mod in my Discord, you can just have that happen. You can just pop in. But I won't make you. But I appreciate your viewership. And your chatting. Hopefully we'll have enough people chatting to fill out my last requirement. I did see us peak at 5 viewers today, and that is fantastic.
That's awesome.
Welcome, Metsu. You know what? The shoe's on the other foot.
I know, right?
I don't hear you come in. I say that, and I'm like, you know what? You don't have to. It's whatever you do, and then you just like. And I'm like, we got 5 viewers, and I
struggle.
I understand your struggle. Doesn't mean I will stop doing it, but what I gotta do is get some funny custom sounds, like nut.
Oh, you mean like with the words?
Your sound alerts, like your sound alerts.
Yeah, those. Honestly, there's like a handful, like people offered like some custom sounds, which I keep forgetting to add, but it would add so much to the stream.
It's really funny. I love them.
I'm surprised you don't do like more, I guess, has-been-ish related streams.
Well, I was about to ask, well, what on earth would I do? And then I'm like, wait, I got the radio demon voice,
Yeah,
and
I was gonna say.
I like doing this. I like doing the voice, but like I'm a skit person, not really a roleplay person. Like I will do something for the sheer comedy.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're asking for any more commitment, then you're looking for the wrong guy.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I was gonna say like
I say that, but I would totally be down to do things. But I just need it's like me and photography. I love photography. I love taking pictures. I love finding cool ways of framing a subject, and like I like taking good photos. And you see in my intro that I've got some good photos. But
oh yeah, like
all I
the
need,
DR backsign kind of thing.
Yeah, my BRB, my intro and outro are both slideshows of the best photos I've taken that don't have people in them that I would need to ask for their permission to use their image.
That's smart. I mean, like for me, I'd be stuck trying to like draw on several different images, going, "Please don't leave." Like I draw stuff sometimes.
I should put up drawings, but like, oh son of a gun! This is the. All right, so I just like 3 times I jumped the gun on mining obsidian. I was like, okay, I'm done mining this block of obsidian, and so I move, and I am not in fact done mining that block of obsidian. Alright, so you need 10. Yeah, you need 10 obsidian for a portal frame. And, you know, just for the heck of it, I'm gonna get a little bit more obsidian. What else can you do with obsidian, do you know? I know enchanting table, and then there's it's like blast proof, right?
Yeah, basically.
I'm smacking this thing with an efficiency 3 pickaxe, and it's still taking forever. Definitely faster than no efficiency whatsoever. I think I'm spoiled.
You definitely are.
On my single player, I have a efficiency 4 pickaxe. That's like a netherite pickaxe. You know,
Jesus Christ.
super duper fancy.
Wait, so is this still the same hardcore?
This is still the same hardcore, yes.
Oh damn.
The single player is the uber casual. Fire tick is turned off. Keep inventory is turned on. And I actually haven't gotten to play on that for a while.
I would have assumed, like, I wouldn't assume that you would have died, but like I did ask, like, fall damage maybe, and you get really far within a day.
Yeah. And we nearly died earlier today. Also, Metsu,
Yeah. What's up?
this chunk that we are in, a
Uh-huh.
16 by 16 area.
Mm-hmm.
This is a slime chunk.
A slime chunk, like you farm slimes here?
So Metsu, for when it comes to slimes, you know Minecraft slimes, of course.
Yes.
When it comes to slimes, there are only a few. Hold on, I need more iron pickaxes before I go into the Nether, because I'm going to go 500 blocks in each cardinal direction. I'm going to make a portal there in each of them. But in any case, I got distracted. You can only get slimes, or the best ways to gather slime are a swamp that so happens to be mostly flat, which is, you know, of course, rare. Second of all, it has to be a full moon in Minecraft.
How would you? I know there's a compass that like lets you keep track of that, but damn,
That's
they don't
timer.
have patience.
Yeah, I don't have the patience to like keep track of the Minecraft lunar cycle. So it's naturally occurring. Now, full moon is just simply the time that they're most likely to spawn. Like, they will spawn at other times, but they will spawn more on a full moon. On a full moon night in a swamp. The other options are getting pandas and hoping for the extraordinarily low chance of them sneezing and dropping a slime ball. I am not kidding. That is.
Wait, I didn't know there was pandas in this game.
Yeah, they're actually somewhat rare.
Just wait for the full moon. At that point, you're bound to get a full moon. It just takes time.
Well, and then you have. Hold on, I actually want a shovel. I want a shovel as the last thing. Alright, there we go. And then you have the most common and most effective method, which is finding a slime chunk. And now, finding a slime chunk requires, honestly, a lot of math that I'm not about to do. However, there are websites that you can go to. You basically plug your seed into your world seed into the slime chunk finder, and it'll tell you. It'll have your slime chunks highlighted, and you can like go by coordinates to find them. And now, normally, Metsu, I've said this on this stream that, you know, usually it's people play Minecraft casually, you know, for fun, trying to do things like you've got Psycraft, you got Hermitcraft, you got Shulkercraft, you got all those fun YouTubers who just like, you know, look things up and they do their thing and they do hyper efficient farms. Like Shulkercraft, like holy cow, like Shulkercraft is like next to a little bit under Psycraft, and Psycraft is the one that uses heavy duty math to
I like how you say heavy duty now.
These got like you can optimize Minecraft. All right, people optimize Minecraft. You know this.
Well, yeah, but I mean, no, just.
But like Psycraft goes so far that they build immensely complicated machines to do one thing, and that is blow everything up. And by everything, Metsu, I mean that they have a world eater
Define World Eater. Like
It's a
you just
giant. It's a giant flying machine that exploits the slime and observer interaction of blocks attached to slime blocks will stay connected to a contraption even as it moves, which allows for flying machines that just move and stay connected and continue working just by sheer redstone signals and programming, basically.
So it's like leaving a world-eating Roomba on.
Yeah, it's like leaving except that they also use TNT duping, which is technically a glitch, but Mojang should never fix TNT duping. My dog is whining. Give me 1 second.
Must have tempted doggo. Guess that leaves me with you, stream. Hello. I can't play the
Alright.
Minecraft, but I can talk to the viewers.
All right, I'm back.
How dare I was taking over your channel.
Oh no. Truly, you are a villain. Anyway. All right, so pick a cardinal direction. Metsu will be going that way first.
Do I have to pick a number? Or can I just pick a direction?
It's a direction. It's north, south, east, or west. It's those
Northwest.
directions. North?
Northwest. Oh, I guess it doesn't work like that.
I
does
need
it?
a cardinal.
Okay,
I need
okay,
north.
north.
North? All right. We're going 500 blocks. So that means when it hits 600 negative 670, we can put our portal.
I'm helping.
So the reason Metsu is alright, so I was talking about TNT duping.
Yes.
So I'm pretty sure that the method works because, so as I said, slime blocks stick to blocks, and they stay stuck even as they move with a redstone contraption. And I believe the interaction of that plus a certain type of coral, I don't know how it's implemented, but this is how I think it works, is a TNT actually becomes an entity from a block when it's lit, I believe. So, but the slime block is stuck to the block, and so that's a bit of conflict. So the TNT stays stuck, and the entity drops. So you have a lit TNT that drops, but the TNT stays on the slime block. And so the TNT then, explodes when it hits something underneath it.
That you could destroy a world so fast.
Yeah, they also made an auto... What did they call it? Because there's the World Eater that's essentially a giant combine harvester that just blows everything up in an area measured by chunks, not by blocks. Like, they make perimeters, like, what is it? It's like 1,000 block perimeters. And they just blow everything in that perimeter up. Just gone. Kablooey. And then they construct things inside that for hyper efficient because of Minecraft game mechanics. But they had, I saw this, they had like a Blitz server that they all hopped on and basically tried to make as many renewable source farms as possible in 30 days, in a month. And they had, I forget what they called it, but essentially what it did was that it went across the land in a single direction, and it basically took all the blocks in front of it and made its own little barrier of, let's call it 6 blocks deep, of whatever the heck is in front of it. And then, if there's anything that would make it more than 6 blocks, the extra blocks being pushed by the machine would go behind the little frame that had the shield of blocks and blow them up and harvest them and sort them.
Jesus.
And it's this enormous redstone contraption, and it basically is just like, hey, you know what you do with a pickaxe and your own two Minecraft hands? You know what you do there? We made a machine that does that times 100, twice as fast.
I think I've seen videos of it with the.
It's absolutely insane. I can't even fathom. I can barely fathom of their ideas, because like I know the big thing about Minecraft is mining, of course, right?
Yes. Of course.
There's a lot of renewable resources, but there are some resources that are just better to mine, like redstone. Like, yes, you could get redstone by killing witches. You could get redstone by trading. No, you don't even get redstone from trading with villagers, I think. No, you do get them. Yeah, because it's cleric, like, level 1 trade. So redstone's, of course, used for redstone contraptions, which, you know, is pretty good. Very valuable.
Indeed.
But that's, like, one of the rarer ones. And then you have the slime chunks, of which slimes only spawn in slime chunks unless if they're in a swamp. And only if the swamp's conditions are, like, good enough, basically. It's like, slime spawning is so dang finicky that it's just easier 9 times out of 10 to find a slime chunk. And they're rare, right? Like, you've got to find them. You can't just stumble upon them, right? Except, I did. I did stumble upon them. I stumbled upon 2. I've got 1 that I can't get to because its location is on the other side of my zombie farm, my zombie spawner farm. Right between the zombie spawner and the cave spider spawner. And it's right between that, yeah, it's right between those 2 spawners, so I can't access it. But then the one that I have my nether portal next to is, of course, a slime chunk. And just the spawning rules is insane. Because basically the game is like, okay, every so often I'm going to check a random location in the possible areas and then roll a dice to see if something spawns there.
Oh, what the heck? Hang on. What this?
And that's basically how spawning works from my understanding. Alright?
Sorry, I was getting a random call, my bad.
You're all
Okay,
good.
go ahead.
It's like, because the game basically is like, okay, can a mob spawn here? Or can one of these mobs spawn here? And the game checks for all the requirements. And then it says yes or no, depending on, you know, if the light level's too high, if it's a solid block that can be spawned on.
Dang, it's incredibly sensitive.
It's you know, it checks all this, and it's like, you know, it's game mechanics, so it goes really quickly. But then you can optimize it, because if you clear out, because as I said, slime chunk, if you clear out the entire chunk, then when it checks to see if a slime can spawn there, it checks the entire chunk for basically the right area. And if you clear out the whole chunk and have like a flat floor, or have it set up properly to where it can check and have multiple places for it to spawn, then you have a higher chance of it higher chance of it spawning. And so if you set it up with the right distance and whatnot, you can get a lot of slimes out of a slime chunk just by basically agreeing or letting what's the word? Because, like, the game checks for the right areas, but you can make the right areas. You can basically say, yes, this is a good spot to the game. And that's how it works, from my understanding. I could be completely wrong and just be, like, a freaking Minecraft crackpot scientist, but, like...
Cancel Lightning for lying about Minecraft!
Gosh. Not even lying, it's just me being misinformed, I don't know. Ah! Hey, Metsu. Did I ever stream the casual single player?
If you did, I don't think I was there to see it.
Alright. So... we're gonna go back a little bit. I think right about here? Yeah. And this is where we'll clear out an area. So we are just a little under 500 blocks away from the center of our nether hub.
We shall soon reach this destination.
And we are also very high up vertically. We're very far vertically.
Vertically? I had to specify.
I had to specify because coordinates are weird. Listen, coordinates, I don't understand. I know it's X, Y, Z, but like X is one horizontal movement, Z is another horizontal movement, and then Y is vertical. And
Just
I
like a
just get
regular map.
confused. Because if you spin it and you have one axis wrong, then it's just weird. All right, so we'll have the portal here, and I think that's enough. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's enough room here. All right, so we have 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. All right, Metsu, are you ready to see? Are you ready to see God? No.
That sounds like a threat.
I know. Are you ready to see where on Earth this random portal is going to take us?
Those duties.
So even if we spawn above an ocean, which honestly would be really good, if we spawn above an ocean, it will have a small obsidian platform to stand on next to the portal. And if we happen to spawn at night in the middle of a field, I say screw that noise. Rad. Rad, though. That's cool.
There's a loaded there. Okay.
Yeah, I was just in the middle of a field, you know, at night. I'm like, nah. I'll be back later when it's not nighttime in the middle of a field.
Hello.
Hello.
Good. You gonna come with lightning while he plays the Minecraft?
Oh, hell yeah.
This hardcore version.
Hello, hello. If you can hear me, that is.
No, I got headphones on.
Gotcha.
I'm probably about to pass.
Same.
Yeah, sorry.
Lightning says hi.
Hello.
Day 120 of Minecraft.
Huh?
Alder.
I was kind of hoping we would spawn somewhere cool.
I mean, hopefully it's somewhere cool. You know what? I think it's taking us long enough to walk that I can walk back to that portal, and it'll be daytime.
Damn.
Because it is 500 blocks, you've got to remember. I don't have any... My hope for one of these... As I told you, I'm basically going to go in each cardinal direction and then put a portal 500 blocks away from where I am. Which, if I recall the math correctly, a difference of 500 blocks in the nether is the equivalent of 4,000 blocks in the overworld.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the difference. It's a difference of, so because 1 block in the nether is 8 blocks in the overworld. And so 8 times 500 is 4,000. My math's right, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, good. Alright, so let's see. Also, worst case scenario of going through this portal is a creeper is right behind me.
That would suck.
Alright, where the heck are we?
Let's find out.
We've got enchanted skeletons over there.
Whoa.
We are still in a meadow with cedar trees. This is just spawn, but with more steps. Not spawn. This is just my home base with more steps.
Well,
Can we see anything? It's nearly a full moon, I think, if I'm looking at the moon correctly. Can we see anything? How about
I
a
mean,
creeper?
for the stream, I don't really see much.
Also, fun thing, if I recall correctly, a zombie in gold armor is a zombie general. And zombie... There's a village! Poggers! Holy cow!
You did it! You found a village!
You know, I was telling you,
it's
it's
like
like
a
the next
castle.
village I would be using it as a trading hall. Alright, so as I was saying about, like, zombie generals. So zombies can spawn reinforcements.
Well, she.
So basically, if you damage, every time that they take damage, they have a chance to call reinforcements from... What? That's not how I die. This is how I die, no. My glasses, I was fixing my glass. You know what?
You just have to look
I was
at 'em.
I was cleaning, I was literally clearing my glasses. I was literally clearing my glasses. I did not even look at anything. I just, like, looked towards the village. Oh my gosh, please let this not be how this ends.
Oh, I'm gonna be a witness to it.
Oh my gosh. Hold on. Can I combat log? Please tell me I can combat log. Ugh. Alright, sunglasses off. My heart. Oh my gosh, please. I'm gonna, like... Please, do not. Please. I don't hear angry Enderman. I don't hear angry Enderman. Combat logging worked. Oh my gosh. Oh my freaking gosh.
Don't worry about that bet. Don't worry about it.
And there's zombies and skeletons. That's a zombie. Yep. Alright, cool.
What a
You know what,
place
punk?
to pop at.
Alright, so that died. Oh my gosh, my heart. Oh my gosh, like... Don't bet on Enderman! That's BM! That's so BM! That's so BM! Oh, my freaking heart. I wasn't even, like, looking at it. Is that a dog? That's another dog. Oh my gosh, Matsu. Alright. You know what?
Oh, I get to witness it.
Oh, bother. Also, look how camouflaged the creeper is with the grass. If you can, when it's not on fire.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, for real.
They're both incredibly mad.
Oh,
like,
standing up. Hold
did
on.
so well.
Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Metsu. I'm so glad that combat logging worked.
You almost became famous. What are you talking about?
No, dying to an Enderman, that's normal. Dying after day 100, I've been playing this for 8 days, that's like nothing. I gotta like get at least a year under my belt before I can be like, oh yeah, so I lost a world of a year. I don't want to be Philza, but like I'm taking inspiration from him, alright? Oh my freaking gosh, Metsu, that was too close. We got some good horses over here, though.
Pony.
what on earth is that over there? It's a weird terrain. Oh my gosh. Ow. My neck. My neck just throbbed.
That's what happens when you're under so much pressure.
Holy cow. Actually, ow. It's like neck to shoulder. Holy cow. All right, so we are also by an ocean.
That's
Also,
good.
yep. And actually, I might. Nice. We got a
dude,
turtle. We got 2 turtles.
I'm waiting for the stream to load. Turtles!
You know why turtles are so good?
No, I have no idea, but they're freaking adorable.
What is that terrain generation? Holy cow. Oh, we got a lot of turtles. This is Welcome to Turtle Beach. Not
the only
sponsored.
creature I've ever seen when I play Minecraft that I was like, dolphins! And that just
Speaking of dolphins, I learned a technique called water skiing in Minecraft. I learned about a technique called water skiing in Minecraft.
how you
So, so with ideal conditions and a little bit of practice, you can go 50 blocks a second.
holy crap.
It does require not lava. It does require a dolphin. So basically, the more stuff you have of this, the faster you're going to go. But for optimal results of 50 blocks a second, you want Depth Strider 3, which makes you move through water faster. You want a lead and a dolphin. And a Potion of Swiftness if you want to go even faster. And so what you do is you put the dolphin on a lead while you're wearing while you're underneath the Potion of Swiftness effects, and you are attached to the dolphin. So you're attached to the dolphin with a lead. You have Potion of Swiftness, and you have Depth Strider 3 boots. You are familiar with Dolphin's Grace, the buff that dolphins give to you.
Nope.
Alright, so if you swim next to a dolphin, it gives you Dolphin's Grace for 5 seconds. And I don't think we could get a better spawn. We got 2 clerics, we got a librarian, which saves us so much. Anyway, so the dolphin gives you the 2! It's a double librarian. Cool. So the dolphin gives you Dolphin's Grace, which drastically increases your speed underwater. Speed while swimming, I should specify. Depth Strider 3 makes you move faster in water. And swimming, of course, makes you move faster in water. It's like the sprinting of being in water. Alright?
Mm-hmm.
And Potion of Swiftness just increases your speed. It's a potion. Nothing too fancy. But combine the speed of Dolphin's Grace, which already is like giving you like Soul Speed 3, or like a really powerful Swiftness potion in water. In addition to the Swiftness and Depth Strider, you are moving incredibly fast. To keep that speed, you've got to have the dolphin on a lead. But here's the thing. The dolphin can sort of keep up with you if you drag it along with you using the lead. But if the lead goes more than 10 blocks away...
Oh, hang on, I'll be right back.
Alright. The lead goes more than 10 blocks away. It breaks. That's what I... Okay. Well, ain't that death? Okay. speed bridge. Just taunt speed bridge. Let's try again. Nope. Gonna make our way back to home base because we got a freaking village. We gotta get the coords. We gotta get all the coordinates. So let's go back to the portal. Is this a way? And get the coordinates of the portal, both in Overworld and in Nether. Alright, so... And then... Gotta go all the way back, grab the coordinates of the village. And it's starting to... I think it's the sun setting? The Minecraft? Nope. It's just my night filter that reduces blue light as it gets later in the day. Gosh, it's like rubber boots squeaking. It's like squeaking rubber boots when you walk on netherrack. Bro, why are you out? What is wrong with you? Why and how are you out? Bruh. Holy cow, though, like, that was a stinking close call. I'm glad we could combat log. If that combat log didn't work, that would be a gold apple, and I would have... It was at night, and Enderman was on me. I had no dogs with me.
I has returned.
Welcome back.
Thank you. What'd I miss?
Alright, so basically I was just explaining of how stinking close of a call that was.
Wait, to what?
The Enderman.
Oh, yes,
Because
yes.
here's the deal, it's at night, so there's a lot of mobs. I had no dogs with me as any sort of backup. I had a single golden apple, so I couldn't even spam golden apples to try to, like, buy myself more time. The smart thing I did there, apparently what I gotta remember to do is pause the game when I clean my glasses.
Yeah, that'd be a good
Because
idea.
apparently not doing that basically invites trouble. Like, I took off my glasses to clean it. It's always very quick and fine, but then that time it was like, okay, Enderman wants you to die. Die, Four Eyes, die! You look at me with 2 eyes, you looked at me with 4 eyes, die! I can't do the Enderman sound effect. I don't know. Whack! I don't know. It's like a duck.
Oh, I still miss the Enderman who managed to somehow spawn in my house. I guess I left the door open, or maybe I don't freaking know what it did.
It would have to just randomly teleport to in your house, honestly.
Yeah, but it stayed in there for like ever, and I was like, I guess you're my roommate now.
Gosh. Alright, so to continue off the water skiing trip, Dolphin's Grace, Swiftness Potion, Depth Strider 3 boots, and the lead on the Dolphin is the important part. That is basically the way that you renew Dolphin's Grace on you. Because it only lasts for 5 seconds. But if you swim with the Dolphin, it just continues applying to you every second for 5 seconds. It doesn't stack, but it just refreshes the duration. So, the trick is, if a lead ever goes more than 10 blocks away, it breaks. So if there's more distance between you and whatever you've got on a lead than 10 blocks, it breaks, and seeing as though you're going 50 blocks a second, you're just gonna lose it.
Oh, I'd be so sad.
Also, when you're swimming, you've got to be underwater. So you have to surface to breathe, which can ruin your speed. Because if you're breathing, if you're above water to breathe, you have to stop swimming.
So it's like a good, like if you can refresh it, it's like you can make it go for a while, but otherwise it's like a really
Yeah,
good,
otherwise
fast,
it's like 5
short-term-
seconds.
Yeah.
It's really nice when it's just there, but like when you want to go fast and keep going fast, you want a sustainable way. Hold on, can I... Okay, so I can't do the door trick with the fence gate. I think what I'd have to do is... Alright, so that's how I'll get up. Okay, so with all that combined, you know, there's apparently a certain degree of, like, you can check your camera angle with F3, and it's, so you see the direction, like the cardinal direction, facing north towards negative Z, 141.9, 16, and then changing.
Huh?
So apparently, if you align yourself at a perfect angle, basically, there's a tiny overlap of where you can breathe in water and where you can swim while breathing. It's like the difference of less than half a degree.
The accuracy needed is too much.
And also, if you're under the effects of a swiftness potion, your FOV is going to change. And it's really hard to it's really hard to not move your mouse even slightly up or down while you're going left and right, especially since you're going 50 blocks a second.
I will never be so hardcore enough to be.
I haven't even tried the trick. I saw the tutorial and it's just like, you want to hop into a custom world, into a creative world, and just practice this? And I'm like, bro.
I mean, you could just practice it if you're
I could just practice it, yeah. Especially since his little, what was it? He was like, okay, so if like with the F3 screen, the little gap between overworld and the XYZ stuff, if you keep the sea level horizon on that level, that's about the right angle. But because that can change dependent on how large your monitor is, what your FOV is at, what your aspect ratio is at, A, B, C, and D, all those stuff. Just find a way to keep track of the angle for you. And so it was, either way, it like looked really cool. It also, and since you got to keep track of the, oh yeah, my inventory's full. That's why I came back to base. Also, because you got to keep track of not going too far away from the dolphin. The dolphin, so you might be on the top water block, but the dolphin is like on the bottom of the top water block. So that means, if you cut a corner too sharply, if you go through a coral reef and the dolphin gets caught on a coral, it's gone. You're moving 50 blocks a second. It's gone. Because it got caught behind you, and you can't go back, or it's gonna be a pain to get back.
Well, damn.
So it's a very careful thing, but it was really cool of how he was explaining it. It was like, yeah, you can do this. You go 50 blocks a second, and this is really good if you can just follow a coastline. And I'm like, you know what? I'm probably never going to use that info, but it's like really cool to see this guy go through it.
Yeah, vroom, vroom.
50 blocks a second, though, like...
If you were wanting to vroom vroom so hard in your life...
You want to vroom so hard that you make elytra flying seem useless? Get ready for water skiing. All you need is the simple trick, just requires a dolphin, a lead. Welcome, T-Rex. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining the stream. Welcome, welcome. Talking about a Minecraft trick, I think. How fast can you vroom vroom? 50 blocks a second. More if you've got swiftness potions.
I did the 8-ball thing. It says, what does
I
your
love
heart
the
say?
8-ball. What does your heart say?
Well, the heart says
Pog
50
champ.
blocks a second.
I have a couple of the answers. One of the answers is, have you asked your mom? Thank you. Awesome follower. Thank you, T-Rex, for the follow. Amazing. Follower goal.
Hell yeah!
People talking in chat. I gotta double check because I don't know if it's like you need 5 people talking in chat at the same time, or you just need like 5 people talking in chat.
For me, I don't
Was
know.
it? It was for affiliate.
For affiliate, I just needed 5 viewers on average is what it required for me. And then it said, I think hosts don't count and raids didn't count or something like that. And I was like, what the fuck? Why?
Gotcha. Hey, hey Metsu, if you look at the chest, you can
Huh?
see that there's some seeds and some wheat.
Yes, I see those.
That means that this farm is working.
Yay!
My goal for today. Thank you for the host, Metsu.
Of Garrus.
My goal today is actually pretty well set already, but I'm still, there's always things to do. It's Minecraft, the chore list. And I gotta text my brother to see if he's awake, because I actually gotta take him in about 15 minutes to his second job. So here's the deal, is that this is an auto wheat farm, and I have some potatoes over here too. And they'll be giving potatoes too. So the farmers gather the crops, and when their inventories are full, they will attempt to fill this guy in the hut's inventory with food. But because this minecart with Hopper is in the way, that minecart with Hopper is going to suck the stuff into the chest, or into a hopper underneath it into the chest, and give me the items. So these guys automatically gather the plants for me.
How do I bet again?
I think you can only have 1 bet at a time.
Oh, okay, that's
So if you've
fair.
already bet, then
Yeah.
that's how it is.
Wait,
Is this a
everybody-
different Wandering Trader? No, this is the same Wandering Trader.
It is 9:30 for me, so I have to call it a night.
All right, have a good night, Metsu. Thank you very much for joining and helping
Hey,
me
thank you for having
make
me.
content. I'll like shoot you. If you want to like get the stream goer role, I'm going to try to be better at announcing on Discord that I'm streaming.
Do an at everyone, like everyone get the fuck
I
in
can't
here
do
and
an
watch.
at everyone because that's
Why
mean.
not? No,
Because
it's
I have a
not.
stream goer role, so that way you can opt in of the messages.
Then just do the role thing. Like I'll just be like, "Hey, Twitch squad, get in here."
I mean, I have it. It's just it's the stream goer role and the announcements, the film, the projector emote
Yeah,
or
yeah.
reaction. Just click that and you'll get it. Or
Yeah,
because you're a mod, you can just give yourself stream goer.
Okay, I was looking for like, where the heck is the? Hold on, let me do that before I go. I'm gonna
Gotcha.
forget.
Ooh,
I don't know how
boy.
to do that.
So, are you on your computer or phone?
I'm on my computer.
All right. So if you right-click yourself
Uh-huh.
and you go to roles,
Oh.
you should be able to do that. Also, I find it really funny that I have referred to the League of Legends part as the salt shaker.
Because of how salty they are.
Because like honestly, if I'm having a real good day, or vice versa, not super good, like I can't think of anything to talk about day, then I'll just do League of Legends and I'll just say what I'm doing and why I'm doing it, and that's educational content. I'm platinum, baby. I get away with that because I am above average.
I only fight bots.
I still gotta like figure out how to get that what's it called? That random new player custom game going.
I don't know. Wait, hang on. You mean like
So it's like people had never played
Abraham
before.
or whatever?
It
Oh,
was
that's what you mean.
yeah, it was like so new players, get them all in a custom game, and I grab one friend who is experienced with League of Legends, and me and him are on opposite sides,
And you guys
sides.
carry the team.
No, and then we literally play support, and we do our best to be as 100% support as we can. Like, we do not want to deal damage. We just want to, like, shield and heal our allies and just
Okay, if I
watch
ever
you
do
all
that, then I'm gonna use Caitlyn.
do it. We're just going to be like, okay, let's see what these guys do. It's like, here we see the wild noob in its natural habitat. Surprisingly, for once in its life, it is also surrounded by noobs, though there are a couple smurfs hiding around in the flock, secretly, supporting silently, ever watching. And I will totally do, like, a voiceover for that. I think that would be stupid funny.
It'll be like a play-by-play.
I need, well, if I have you and I've got coffee, I still need, like, 6 others. No, I need, like, 4 other people.
I know one person I would love to play with is Onyx, and I think she'd be down for it, but I think she's ranked, so...
Oh, well, in that case, she can be the other experienced person.
But she's also, like, super popular, and I'm like, I don't want to...
Just shoot him and say, like, hey, there was this funny idea one of my friends came up with. You want to join? Just, like, I basically guarantee you that the worst that can happen is that you don't get a response.
I likely will, because like, we've known each other for a long time. I didn't know that she had gotten that popular. I was like, so I'm like, oh, should I talk to you like we're normal people, or should I keep my distance?
Don't get starstruck, dude. It's your friend.
It's easy for me to get starstruck. It's so fucking easy.
It's for me. I actually haven't dealt with anyone. I think you're probably the most popular person I've dealt with.
No, like even when Ripsud comes in.
Because it's just
a little while ago.
Because it's your friend, buddy. Like, yeah, you've got this huge audience or whatever, but it's like, it's your friend. You're talking to your friend.
Shoot, or like even how Apostle and I follow each other on TikTok, I've yet to message them anything. I'm like, I don't think I should.
Well, all I gotta say is that anxiety sucks, and the best thing that you can do is literally ask yourself, what's the actual worst thing that can happen? And then, write it down. What's the worst thing? And then ask yourself, how realistic is this?
For them to block me and be like, yeah, no, fuck off. No, thank you.
So that's the absolute worst case. But how likely? You've talked to them before, right? You've hung out with them. You're friends. You've known each other for a while.
It's like we don't interact that often enough for me to be randomly hit someone up and be like, hey, what's up?
Well, then why knock on your friend's door, and if they say that idea sucks, and whoever's idea that was should be drugged into the street and covered in ketchup, then...
Well, one person I definitely wish I could invite to, your plan to like basically carry the team.
No, we're not carrying.
Yes, you are.
We are shielding and healing our allies, and we are not going to deal any damage.
That's what I did as Lulu.
But we're gonna do it to you, to the new people.
I wanna.
And a healing, shielding support is only as useful as the people they heal and shield.
Yeah, it was still like, if she had free time, there is also my friend Scenario I would love to invite, and I know she'd be down for it. Like, she's a friend have IRL. Because it tickles me.
Water bucket.
She's always eating candy.
Right.
So if she'll run into a turret going, oh shit, right, I need 2 hands to play this game.
Perfect. That is perfect. All right. That's perfect. When I was playing with Coffee, freaking Coffee was like autoing the turret as it's attacking them, and they're like, "Oh, my health's going down."
Oh my god, Coffee, no.
Now, albeit that that was their first ever game. It was against bots, and they had just finished the tutorial.
Oh, okay.
I will give them that. It was like their first ever game, and it was against bots, and I was just next to him. I was playing Singe, and I was just next to him, and I was just watching.
I understand.
I was like, hold on, Singe flips people, right? And Lux, Coffee was playing Lux. So I'm like, yo, I'm gonna flip them. Use your Q to hit them after I flip them. And they're like, cool, I will do that. And so I flip them. And then 3 seconds later, after the bot has walked back to turret, they throw their Q to the right. I'm like barely joking about that as well. It's just like, okay. I'm like, is your Wi-Fi fine? No, it's fine. It's just like, why did it take you so long? I forgot which one was Q.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
It's free content. It's like it's so easy, such easy content. But you need to get to bed, and I need to be
I do.
taking my brother to work soon. Yeah, Michael's up.
Okay, alright.
All right,
Good night.
so thank you very much for joining me, Metsu. I will hit you up definitely if I stream again and I see that you're active. I really enjoy talking with you. It's always a blast.
It's fun talking to you too.
And maybe next time we can come up. We talk about Electronite lore. I'm just now remembering. Oh my gosh.
Oh yes.
All right.
And if you die, let me know.
If I die, you're going to get a message in all caps.
I fucking died.
I will say
hate life.
I will say that there's like one thing that there's only a couple things that I do off stream. One of those is fish, and I think now that I got the zombie thing set up, AFKing at the zombie spawner.
Yeah, that's fine.
Those are the only two things I do off stream. I don't mine off stream. I don't do anything at all risky off stream. I literally fish, and now I will attack the zombies that come out of the spawner.
Sounds good to me.
So, but I gotta record that timing too, because if I die, I gotta get it on camera.
Gotcha.
What did you bet on, by the way, originally?
Fall damage.
Fall damage. Alright. Alright, well, everybody. We might be back, but we gotta go here. So, wish everybody a lovely night. Metsu, have a good night. Have a good rest.
Thank you.
Have
You
a
too.
wonderful night, everybody.